Welcome to the leadoff episode of Extra Innings on News 10 Plus, where we sit down with the voices of the Lansing Lugnuts to talk all things baseball in Lansing. I'm Taylor Gattoni, and I'm joined by Goldberg-Strassler and Adam Jaksa, broadcasters for the Lansing Lugnuts. And how are you guys on this Monday?
We're feeling good. I mean, the Lugnuts are coming off a pretty strong weekend and a dramatic weekend. Dramatic indeed. A lot of walk-off wins, so great to see them have a fun week in Lansing.
I was going to say, let's talk about the previous series a little bit. They were with the Lake County Captains, and they did have a lot of walk-off wins. Tell me about that.
Well, just to start off with, it was a longer series than usual.
Yes,
because there was rain. I mean, Michigan, Midwest, April weather.
April showers.
Yeah, so April showers bring double headers. So usually we play 6. Game 7, it's NBA playoff time, it's NHL playoff time. We decided to play 7.
We did, and actually that first series where we had all the rain, there was a lot of captain close one-run wins. So the Lansing Lugnuts got payback winning the series, but they also won 3 one-run games this week, including Saturday and Sunday walk-off wins for the Nuts.
Perfect. Danny Bautista Jr., one of those with the walk-offs. Let's talk on him a little bit and his success.
Yeah, and if someone recognizes the name and goes, Danny Bautista Jr., his father was a Detroit Tiger.
There you go.
And here he is with the Lugnuts, and he comes up, and it's Saturday. It's the bottom of the 9th inning. We're down by 2 to start. We creep within 1 run with a wild pitch, 2 outs, and he comes through against Franco Aleman, a tough, hard-throwing right-hander for Lake County. Flare down the right field line, game winner, celebration.
Yeah, he's a strikeout pitcher, and the big thing for the Nuts, they've been striking out a lot in these situations, but just putting the ball in play. It wasn't a pretty hit down the first base line, but it got the job done, and it was fun to see them score 3 in the 9th and walk it off.
Oh, I bet everyone is excited, all the Lansing Lugnuts fans cheering everyone on. Let's talk about competitions continuing with the captains. What's happening over there?
Well, okay, so we walk off on Saturday night. That's fine. All right, series tied 3-3. If you want to throw another walk-off our way and another 6-5 walk-off. So now at this point, we've walked off 5 times this year, and 4 of them have been by an identical 6-5 score. And then Sunday happens. And Sunday, the game's tied 2-2 going to the bottom of the 9th inning. It's not going to end 6-5, but how about a 6th walk-off win?
Yeah, and it was Alex Campos again, his 2nd walk-off. The first walk-off he had this year, he was plunked. This one he put right back up the middle. But back-to-back days, it was quite the weekend for the fans at Jackson Field.
All right. Well, if anyone wants to do some voting, there's some voting going around for the first round of Ballpark Digest, Best Ballparks of 2023. What can we do with Jackson Field over here?
Well, Taylor, when you talk about our competition with the captains, we beat them on the field, and now we can beat them off the field.
Oh, yes.
The Lugnuts are the number 4 seed in Ballpark Digest Best of the Ballparks. Jackson Field is up for this vote, and our first round matchup happens to be with Lake County.
And it's really no competition. I mean, you go to both parks, our voting may be a little skewed because we love the Nuts and we love Jackson Field, but it really is a great park, and we'll see how far they decide to go this year in the polls, but we need your help, certainly.
Oh, popularity contest. BallparkDigest.com, click, vote, send us forward.
All right, and I think you can also vote on our website, WILX.com, but as you were saying, in voting for the Best Ballpark of 2023, there's a lot of promotions and things to kind of get all the fans excited, and you brought some little goodies with you, didn't you?
Well, let's begin with what Adam is holding, because when the Lugnuts won on Saturday, this was what they were wearing.
Yeah, really cool. It's got an army green hat. It's got the great patch here on the side, and they actually wore army green uniforms as well to match it. So these are available in the Nuts and Bolts store, which is open every day, and I think perfect timing with Memorial Day coming up here pretty soon.
Fits right in.
Absolutely, it looks great.
Well, and about that too. So it was Military Appreciation Night on Saturday.
Yes.
And so before the game, a special POW MIA Chair of Honor was dedicated on the concourse.
Oh.
The uniforms that the Lugnuts were wearing, silent auction all throughout the game to benefit the Coast Guard Foundation. So a really special night, topped off with a win, which, I mean, it all made for a really complete night at the ballpark. And then this is something that you're going to see the Lugnuts wearing a lot over the course of this year.
All right, what is happening here?
All right, so we've got Marvel movies are out, Guardians of the Galaxy, and there's going to be, we had a Marvel artist design our own special Luggy logo.
Are you serious?
This is our Luggy Defender of the Diamond.
I love that. That is cool looking. You got all the like lightning bolts right there, and he's got a look on his face that says, I'm ready.
Yeah, you don't mess with this Luggy.
No, you do not.
This Luggy comes with an end credit scene.
A true defender of the diamond, if you will.
Oh my gosh. He's intimidating.
So the Lugnuts have special Defenders of the Diamond jerseys that they wear, and these are the caps that go along with it, and you can find these in Nuts and Bolts.
Oh, perfect. So it's not just the players are wearing this, but you as the fan can also take part.
Yes. I mean, it's a new look for us. We're having some fun, and I think that this came across pretty darn well.
That looks awesome. I don't know if we can show it even better. Here, let's, there we go. Yeah, what a way to unite the players and the fans is something that looks just so cool. But not only that, with the merchandise, you have other promotions as well that just gets people excited at the ballpark.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. The Lugnuts are going on the road this coming week, taking on the Fort Wayne Tin Caps, and then it's right back home to end May and welcome in the Cedar Rapids Colonels. So something to always keep in mind is Tuesdays, Tall Boys and Tacos. Wednesdays, Dog Days of Summer. Thursdays, Coors Light Thirsty Thursday, drink specials, $2 domestics, $5 craft drafts. And now we're really into our Laugh You fireworks shows.
Yeah, the fireworks coming on Friday and Saturday, and then you top it off with Kids Around the Bases and a Capital City Market Kids Day on Sunday.
Free ice cream.
And free ice cream, which is the best part.
Yes.
Who doesn't want that? I was going to say, you know, we have Memorial Day weekend coming up, so you're going to see fireworks then. But also, you always have fireworks for the Lansing Lugnuts on those Friday nights, and ice cream, the summertime temperatures. You want that to cool off. Especially while the Lansing Lugnuts are heating up in those scores, right?
Yeah, this is fun. This team is really a joy to watch. So you enjoy things off the field, you enjoy things before and after the game, you enjoy things during the game.
I was actually, some News 10 coworkers brought me out to my first Lansing Lugnuts game. Can you believe that? And I was a Michigan State student, so I went to this game and they won. It was such a wonderful time. I can't tell you, we were having food and just cheering everybody on. We're going, go Nuts, go Nuts, go Nuts. So that was just a wonderful time. And if you haven't been to a Lugnuts game, you got to go. But there are some things moving up. Jorge Juan, tell me about him moving up.
Well, when we talk big names, Jorge Juan is 6'9". He's 6'9", 260 pounds.
Oh, boy.
And his curveball, Adam, he's got major league stuff. He dominated in Lansing, and he's doing the same in Midland.
Yeah, we saw him a little bit last year. His fastball command wasn't quite up to speed yet, but he worked on it, and this year he's really worked well with the fastball and the curveball. And yeah, you can combine Jesse and me, and I'm sure we're not as tall as he is on the hill.
You can throw me on that as well. Oh, boy. All right, well, coming up, what are you excited about? Some things that we're missing here that you could swing into some more extra innings.
Yeah, let's go. Final thoughts. We've got a Major League Lugnut.
Yeah, we do. Garrett Acton, we saw him last year. He's a reliever out of Illinois, and it was a really cool story, actually. He was with AAA Las Vegas, and he got promoted on Mother's Day. So his mom was planning to come out and see him in Las Vegas, and he actually bought her some gear.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and the manager called him in and said, well, you're going to have to get her an A's hat and a flight to the Coliseum because he got called up, and he's been pitching really well. Strikeout guy, went in, performed, and we're really excited for his hard work. Undrafted back in 2020 has made it up to the majors.
Talk about just the transition and really moving up, and what a happy Mother's Day, right? Yeah. Oh, I feel like she was just so happy, so light about that.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
What a big Mother's Day gift. Can you top that? I can't top that.
Well, 177 Lugnuts have now made the major leagues. I got something for you, Taylor, here in Lansing.
Okay.
Let's say you come out to a game.
All right.
Check out the Lugnuts on the field. If there's a guy who stands 6'9", he'll stand out. But if there's a guy who wears, let's say, a pink arm sleeve, or adds some pink to his batting helmet,
right,
or wears pink spikes.
Or pink, pink, pink everywhere.
That's Euribiel Angeles. It's the melodic name. He's a wonderful, sure-handed infielder, picked up via trade from the San Diego Padres, great bat-to-ball skills, but look for the pink, and you'll see Mr. Angeles.
I feel like you don't even have to look for the pink because you just can't miss the pink, right?
Well, if the helmet is off, you'll see the bleached blonde hair, too.
Well, there you go.
We see the pink on Mother's Day, but Angeles brings it out every day.
Yeah.
I like that.
Why shouldn't Mother's Day be every day?
It is every day. Are you kidding? Well, I want to thank you both so much for joining us on this Lansing Lugnuts Extra Innings. And we look forward to doing this every week as the Lugnuts continue through their 2023 season. We'll be talking about their previous series, the upcoming players, the ones moving up, the next series, and all of the fun things that you can look forward to with baseball. Any other things you want to add?
I mean, extra innings is bonus baseball. But usually when Adam and I finish things out, we've got something that we say.
1, 2, 3.
Go
Nuts! Have a good one, everybody.